So here we go again, the homelessness tips of the not quite daily sort. Um, I got blessed today. I got hooked up with an organization that they got me a hotel room for a couple nights. So that's freaking awesome. It's kind of funny. The hotel that I'm at now is owned by the same hotel that they got me before, the Jefferson Motel. Now I'm in the Mountain View Motel on the very, very north end of town. But they're the same people own this hotel too, so. But it's cool, there's a grocery store right across the street and everything. Lots of stuff right here that, maybe some job opportunities or something. But anyway, homeless tips of the day. I got a couple for today, just from kind of my observations since I've been out and about and stuff. The first thing I want to get to is get humble. Don't be ashamed to go out and see what's available that might help you. People will give you tips and stuff. There's a lot of nice people out there that'll be like, hey, if you go over here and talk to these guys, they might do something. That was one of the big issues I had. I even wrote that on not even the first page. I wrote it on the cover of my book today. Probably my biggest character flaw is a combination of pride and shyness that prevents me from accepting help that is offered, while also keeping me from asking for help when needed. And it's a weird situation to be in. You gotta swallow your pride a lot and accept that. It sucks being out there on the streets. You can make it as comfortable as possible. But one of the things I wanted to mention, you gotta let go of stuff. You can't hoard. If you can't carry it with you, why do you have it? You don't want to hold on to junk. I hated it today. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Where I did camp the last couple nights, they kicked all the people out of there, but now there's all this junk that's there, just crap that people hoard and think, it's worthless garbage. You're not going to use it for nothing. It doesn't do you any good to have any of that shit. If I'm on the streets, like I said, blessed, I got a room tonight, and but I don't want anything extra. I got to carry all this crap. And that's what makes a lot of people I see so angry and grumpy. They're pushing a cart and got a backpack and they got all this junk that they're trying to hold on to. You got to let go of stuff. You got to let go of it. And it comes back to that first rule of, be nice. Don't do crap that, don't pursue stuff that makes you angry, is frustrating. If you're open to the situation, I go out and play guitar in front of Rayleigh's, and I met this awesome lady that told me to go to this wellness center, and now that turned into, now here I got a room for a couple nights, and it's all about your attitude towards it. It's nobody's fault but your own that you're on the streets. At the end of the day, situations, my house burned down. That's nobody's fault. But, the reason I'm on the streets is because I didn't prepare my life in a way to where I can sustain something like a fire or whatever. So, that's on me. Shame on me. I'm 44 years old. I know better. But at the same time, always look for reasons to smile. This is turning me on to things that I probably need in my life. The Wellness Center offers, psychological, physical, whole life wellness. So maybe it'll become a positive point in my life. Maybe this is where, I'll remember this as where everything started going right. So, homeless tip of the day, be respectful, be happy, as long as you keep yourself, only keep things that you need, always be respectful of any spot that you're in. Keep it clean. I'm blessed. I got this hotel room. I'm not going to be disrespectful to that. It's a non-smoking room. I'm going to smoke outside. You know, my garbage. I'm not just going to leave it. Oh, there's a maid. I'll clean up my garbage. I'll do my best to respect this space. Same thing when I'm in my tent out in the spot. I will respect that space. And when I leave, I take everything with me. I try to leave it cleaner than I found it. You know, it's all a matter of being humble and respectful. You know, accepting the situation and making the best of it. You know, if you're not a musician, if you are a musician, that's another thing. Don't just go out there and make noise. Nobody wants to hear you make noise. Go out there with some kind, even the guitar that I have, I can only play certain chords and stuff. I'm working on what can I play, what can I play. I'm trying, but you know, some days I'll sit there almost all day. I'll play 3 chords, just different arpeggios and different forms. But you know, I try to play pretty stuff. I don't want to offend anybody. You know, don't go out there trying to holler messages at people. Nobody wants to hear that. Unless that's your point. If you're out there, you know, to make a statement, that's different than busking and panhandling. But as a busker or a panhandler, you have to be respectful. You know, you're asking for people to help you out. And if you're not going to be respectful to people, you don't deserve to be helped, right? But anyway, I guess I'm just rambling. Homeless tip of the day. Smiles are free. Doesn't cost anything to be nice. And it's only your fault if you don't try.